Alright guys, West Ham have made a good start to the season for the second season running, and they are looking like a very good consistent team now. And they do have one of the best starting 11s in the Premier League. I truly believe that. But today I wanted to talk about where will they finish, or how high can they finish potentially by the end of this season in the Premier League. So obviously with West Ham, they do have their weaknesses as well as their strengths. Like their squad depth isn't as great as like Man City or Chelsea, because if you take away their starting 11 yesterday, like they haven't got as many replacements as most other teams have. They've got a few decent players like Nikola Vlasic and like a few others, Mark Noble, obviously, but that if someone like Declan Rice gets injured, Michail Antonio gets injured, or something like that, then they will be in a little bit of trouble. Well, it depends what you count as trouble, really, doesn't it? Because I mean, 2 years ago, trouble for West Ham would have been a relegation fight. Not exactly a top four battle. But I think this season, West Ham can get top four. And the reason for that is because of how good their starting 11 is. I think their starting 11 can basically mix it with anyone in the league, as they've shown over the past few weeks, beating Liverpool and getting a draw against Man City, like a fairly strong Man City team in the Cup, and winning on penalties, as well as what other results they had this season. Mine's gone blank now all of a sudden. Did they beat Man United? No, they haven't played Man United yet. No, they beat Man United in the Cup, that's right. So yeah, they've had some good results. So I think, for me, this season, my prediction is West Ham will finish fourth. Because I think Liverpool, although West Ham have just overtaken Liverpool, I think Liverpool will finish above West Ham. I think Liverpool will finish third this season. Chelsea second, and I think Man City will win the league again, just purely because of how good they're playing at the moment. And yeah, I think the lowest they will finish is, I think they'll definitely get a Europa League place. However, another problem they will face is obviously they're in the Europa League this season, and if they go far in that, that's twice a week, pretty much most weeks, as well as the FA Cup, potentially if they go on a run in that. So I think, yeah, West Ham, I think, will get top four, is my prediction, but I think that's partly down to also like the lack of real challenges. Man United, they've got real problems at the moment with their defence and midfield, and also their attack's not the greatest at the moment. So I think Man United this season will get Europa League. Arsenal, if they continue their good run of form, they can possibly challenge for a Champions League spot. But below that, it depends how Tottenham do under Antonio Conte, whether he can really turn it around. Leicester aren't really looking like a Champions League team this season. Same with Everton, and pretty much lower down in the league, there's not anybody else you'd expect to get top four. So I think come the end of the season, I think the top three will be Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool in whatever order. And I think there might be a race at the end of the season between West Ham and Arsenal to get Champions League. What I think West Ham need in January is, I think they need another striker, because potentially if Michail Antonio does get injured, they are in a little bit of trouble, because obviously Sebastian Haller is no longer there, although he is doing really well at Ajax this season. I haven't actually watched Ajax yet this season, but apparently he's playing well, he's scoring a lot of goals. And in terms of replacements for Michail Antonio, that there's not many for West Ham. I'm not even sure who they've got. I think they've got Jarrett Bowen. Who else have they got from West Ham? Bloody hell, I can't think of anybody. So I think it would just be one of their front four playing in like a fake number 9 role. But yeah, I think West Ham will get top 4 this season. That is my prediction. They're playing really well at the moment. They're a big physical team, but can also play good football. And I think they will go far in the Europa League as well. And I think a lot of credit needs to go to David Moyes for this. I think David Moyes is a better manager than a lot of people have given him credit for in the past, including myself. I thought he was a bit of a joke when he was at Man United and Sunderland, but people forget that he did a very good job at Everton as well, because at Everton were very much a mid-table side, and under him they became like a 6th or 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th sort of position side, which is quite an achievement, to be fair. It's not like, it's not Ranieri's Leicester City, but it's still quite good. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.